the early 80s, scientists noticed a strange new disease that attacked the human immune system. Identified by the acronym of AIDS, the virus spread quickly, inspiring fear. Only a massive quilt laid out on the Mall in Washington, D.C. captured the scope of the disease. One square of cloth for each victim. AIDS, acquired immune deficiency syndrome, is the most formidable epidemic in modern history. Some experts predict that by the year 2000, between 40 and 110 million adults and 10 million children will be infected. AIDS is believed to have originated with monkeys in Africa before being transmitted to humans. Cases of the disease begin to appear in the late 70s, when seemingly healthy people are diagnosed with rare cases of cancer as well as a spectrum of serious infections. The only quality these diverse cases have in common is a malfunctioning immune system. Another pattern emerges. The cancers and immune deficiency-related disorders affect predominantly homosexual and bisexual men. In 1981, AIDS becomes what many call the gay cancer, or the gay plague. As more research is completed, AIDS is found in intravenous drug users, hemophiliacs, and recipients of blood transfusions, regardless of sexual orientation. In 1983, the cause of AIDS is discovered: the human immunodeficiency virus, HIV. The virus is unique in that it incorporates its genetic elements into healthy cells, becoming part of the cell. This makes eradicating the virus extremely difficult. More research begins to reveal how the disease is transmitted. Primarily, it's through unprotected sex with an infected partner. But it can also spread through the exposure of body fluids, especially by blood, through a contaminated needle or blood transfusion. While pregnant or nursing mothers can transmit the virus to their children, one fact becomes abundantly clear: HIV is not spread by casual contact. Until the advent of the AIDS test in 1985, there is no way for people to know if they've been infected. The gay community becomes proactive, organizing centers for information on the latest treatments for the disease, raising public awareness and money for research. But in less developed nations, the disease advances through the population unchecked. A general lack of education and access to information keeps people from learning how to protect themselves. And complicating matters further, the Catholic Church staunchly forbids any form of birth control. The highest rates of new HIV infection today are in heterosexual men and women. Advances in research give new hope that the spread of the disease will be slowed, but a cure is still a long way off.